There's a moment in every relationship when the truth comes out, not in words, but in choices. For me, that moment was the night Emma chose a party over me. It wasn't just about one evening. It was about everything that came before it, and everything that would follow. It was our anniversary. Not the wedding one, but the night we first met, a date that had always meant something to me. Every year, I planned something small but special, sometimes dinner, sometimes just a walk down by the river where we first kissed. That night, I had cooked, set the table with candles, and bought her favorite dessert. I wanted us to have a quiet evening together, to remind each other of what we'd built. But as she got dressed, slipping into a glittering dress that didn't match the night I had planned, I realized she wasn't thinking about me at all. "Where are you going?" I asked, though I already knew. "Oh, just this party Jessica invited me to," she said casually, adjusting her earrings in the mirror. "I won't be late." I reminded her it was our night, that I had planned something for us. She looked at me, sighed, and said, "We can do that any time. This is just one night. Don't be so dramatic. One night." That's what she called it. But I knew it wasn't just one night, it was the night she showed me where I stood. I wasn't first. I wasn't even second. I was background noise in her life, something she thought would always be there no matter how many times she ignored me. I didn't fight her. I didn't beg. I simply sat at the table alone that night, ate the meal I had made, and thought about the kind of man I wanted to be. By the time she stumbled back in, heels in hand and laughter still on her lips, I had already made my decision. The next morning, I packed my bags. When she asked what I was doing, I told her the truth: I'm done being an option. I need to be someone's choice. She thought I was bluffing. She laughed it off, said I was overreacting. But when I walked out the door, I never looked back. The first few months were hard. I missed her. I missed what we used to be before parties, before distractions, before she stopped seeing me. But pain has a way of turning into clarity. I started focusing on myself, on my work, on my health, on rebuilding the pieces of my life I had let her neglect. Slowly, I became stronger. 2 years later, I barely recognized the man I had been the night she left for that party. I was successful, confident, happy in ways I hadn't been in years. I had even started seeing someone new, someone who made me feel like a priority instead of an afterthought. And then one evening, Emma appeared. She looked different, tired, worn down, as though life hadn't been as kind to her. She told me she had made a mistake. That she realized too late what she had lost. That she thought I'd always be there, waiting. But I wasn't. I looked at her, really looked at her, and felt nothing but the distant ache of a memory. The love I once had for her had burned out, replaced by the steady warmth of someone else's hand in mine. "You chose a party over me," I said quietly. "And I chose to leave." That was my moment of clarity. This is yours. But it's too late. Her eyes filled with tears, but there was nothing left for me to give her. Regret may come, but sometimes it comes long after the door has closed. I walked away from her that night, and I didn't look back. Not because I hated her, but because I had finally learned the truth: love isn't about grand gestures or fleeting fun. It's about showing up, about choosing each other again and again, especially when it matters most. And she hadn't chosen me. 2 years later, she realized her mistake. But by then, I had already chosen myself.